Hey movie buffers, Movie Buff 29 coming at you with another video. This time I'm gonna do another Glee reaction to my top 5 favorite duets from the show. Now these duets are pretty much two people singing together, and I just want to say I'm super excited to share with you my top 5 list throughout the show. We have a lot of great duets on the show, with all these characters and their journey through high school and through college and just through life in general. So I'm ready to get started. So my number 5 pick would have to be from season 2. Do you remember when a certain newcomer, Sam Evans, came onto the scene? Well, on the duets episode in season 2, he got to sing a duet with Gwen Fabry. And that duet is, I think it's one of the most iconic and beautiful duets that I've ever heard. So here it is. My number 5 pick would have to be Lucky.
Who's next? All right. Okay, I just want to say I'm really excited and that I couldn't have asked for a better partner.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the water, across the deep blue ocean.
Okay, I have to say I love seeing Quinn and Sam together, because they really were one of the cutest couples on the show. And if you remember from my last video when I talked about this, but when Sam was supposed to be brought on, he was supposed to play Kurt's love interest, but then as he worked alongside with Diana Agron / Quinn, they really had that chemistry that doesn't happen a lot. But so they went with it. They made them a couple, and I just love this version of Lucky.
Under the open sky, oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
Oh, and their vocals is so amazing. Not only that they had, chemistry, but they had vocal chemistry. Hearing this duet, even everyone's just in awe of how beautiful that they sound. It's such an amazing performance, and I love it.
They don't know how long it takes waiting for a love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home
Just gushing.
someday. Ooh.
Yeah, I feel for Kurt. I feel like it'll be kind of interesting to see, how Sam and Kurt would have been as a couple. But the more episodes, the more seasons that came along, I feel like they were more brothers, and I feel like Kurt realized that, because Sam was very protective of Kurt, especially when he was getting bullied by Karofsky. But I just feel for Kurt. He really wished Sam would have been his partner. They probably would have done a great duet. But I feel like this was probably the best choice. But it would have been cool to see.
So freaking charming.
I love Santana. it. Oh, I like I said, this chemistry between these two were amazing. All right, it's time for my number 4 pick. This would also be from season 2, and this is the only song from these two characters that we've heard throughout the show. It is Quinn and Rachel. I'm surprised they didn't really have more duets in the future, but there was still really an iconic song. They sung the song "I Feel Pretty" slash "Unpretty." "I Feel Pretty" was from West Side Story, and I think "Unpretty" was from TLC, if I'm correct. But this was such, a beautiful rendition, and just hearing, Quinn and Rachel's voices, I'm surprised, like I said, I'm surprised they didn't have any more duets. But here we go, my number 4 pick, "I Feel Pretty, Unpretty," season 2.
I wish I could tie you up in my shoes, make you feel unpretty too. I was told I was beautiful, but what does that mean to you? Look into the mirror, who's inside there? The one with the long hair. Same old me again today. My outsides are cool, my insides are blue. Every time I think I'm through, it's because of you. I've tried.
I love it. Hearing these two, they have a sweeter side to their voices, and I'm not like a voice, like I'm not like a vocal, like like I'm not like too knowledgeable of vocal ranges, but I really enjoy hearing them two together. Quinn has that more sweet voice, and then Rachel's voice is more, I guess I would say, classical, but sweet as well. But I just love hearing these two sing together.
Different ways, but it's all the same. At the end of the day, I have myself to blame. I'm just tripping. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if he says so. You can buy all the makeup that Matt can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to be in a position to make me feel so damn unpretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright.
This is what I also loved about Glee. Not just, just hearing these songs that really tie into what the characters are feeling, doing, pursuing, but I really enjoy the mashups. They really pick songs that you never would thought would be a great mashup to another song. But I feel like "I Feel Pretty" slash "Unpretty" was a great choice, because, Quinn and Rachel are very pretty, no doubt about that. But I know Rachel has some kind of, like, am I pretty enough like Quinn? Because in this episode, Finn broke her nose and she wanted to get a nose implant like Quinn's. So she pretty much wanted Quinn's nose. That's why they were taking pictures of Quinn, and Rachel had that, that injury on her nose. But, like they are both very pretty. Let's get that straight. But I really enjoy, just hearing them together. And, this is really, I guess, what started, because I know Faberry is pretty much a trend, as you remember from season 6 when Kitty was like, if you're gonna go lesbian on me, the whole world was rooting for you and Quinn Fabre. And we all kind of figured that it could have happened, but because Quinn did fool around with Santana. But anyway, yeah, so I really love this.
And I pity any girl who isn't me tonight.
Oh, I love that.
I feel pretty. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup that Matt can make. But if you can't look inside
like I said, just beautiful, mesmerizing. Like I wish we had more Faberry songs or Faberry duets because they could have done a lot with these two characters. Vocally, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, things like that. So it was a good rendition. I loved it. All right, it's time for my number 3 pick. This was from season 1, and this is pretty much one of the most iconic duets in season 1. This, if you remember when, spoiler alert for those who just started season 1, but Santana and Mercedes, both were falling for Puck, and they wanted Puck. I'm surprised why, but they did Brandy and who was the other one? It was Brandy and someone. I have to look it up, but they did their rendition of "The Boy Is Mine," and I love this. So let's get into it. All right, everyone. Season 1, "The Boy Is Mine," Mercedes and Santana.
Sure. You look kind of familiar.
Yeah, you do too, but I just wanted to know, do you know somebody named... You know his name.
Oh yeah, definitely. I know his name.
I just wanted to let you know he's mine.
No, he's mine.
You need to give it up. Had about enough. He belongs to me. The boy is mine.
All right, so like I said, I don't know why they were falling for Puck, but I really enjoy this, duet from them because they both have such an amazing voice, and together really blends awesome. And I really did enjoy, them butting heads over, a boy who probably doesn't like them like the way they like them, because Puck is Puck. He just plays. He's a player, but it's like this. This was such an iconic moment in season 1, where Mercedes was finally getting out of her comfort zone and really pushing the boundaries, and Santana was just like, "Wait, what?" But I loved it.
It's time we got this straight. Sitting tall, face to face. There is no way you could mistake. And boy, oh man, are you insane?
See, I know that you may be just a bit jealous of me, 'cause you're blind if you can't see that his love is all in me.
See, I tried to hesitate. I didn't want to say what he told me. He said without me, he couldn't make it through the day in better shape.
And maybe you misunderstood. I guess I can't see how he could wanna take his time, and that's all good. All my love is all it took. Be confused. He belongs to me.
It's funny because as you see everyone's reaction, they're just like confused on what's going on. Why are they fighting for Puck? But I just love seeing their reaction. They're just all confused. Like, should we say anything? No, we'll just let them finish. Mr. Shoes over there, just like, okay. But high school and their hormones, so it's common that this thing happen, but I really am enjoying this so far.
Sure, this love I found is silly games I won't allow. The boy is mine without a doubt.
He was my love right from the start.
Give it up now.
Had about enough.
It is not hard to see.
The boy is mine. Oh, I'm sorry that
you seem to be confused.
he belongs to me.
That boy is mine, not yours, but mine. Not yours,
But mine.
not yours.
Such a catchy song. It's just amazing just because Seeing two characters fighting over someone, and the best way to hash it out is not by fighting, but it's about singing, according to Glee history. But it's still I love this version.
The boy is mine.
Loved it, loved it, loved it. All right, it is time for my number 2 pick. It would have to be from season 3 when they did the Michael Jackson song choices. I feel like this is a really cool, version of a song sung by one of the greatest artists of all times. May he rest in peace. You are going to help me react to my number 2 pick, which is "Smooth Criminal," sung by Santana and Sebastian. The cellos.
As he came into the window, it was the sound of a crescendo. He came into her apartment, he left the bloodstains on the carpet. She ran underneath the table, he could see she wasn't able. So she ran into the bedroom, she was struck down, it was her room. Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Okay, love this. I love the cello because they are going 1000% hard, and you could tell like they're really like, getting into the music, and I really enjoy this duet from Santana and Sebastian. And it's their only duet, but it's really cool. Santana's wearing the kind of like the Michael Jackson hat, and then Sebastian's singing singing, and it's just like he's singing real fast, and it's just really amazing just to see them kind of blended this in. This episode was so crazy, and this is when Santana cared. So this is her way of saying, look, step out of the way or prepare to be spunked.
Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? There's a sign in the window that he struck you a crescendo. Annie, he came into your apartment, he left the bloodstains on the carpet, and then he ran into the bedroom, you were struck down, it was your doom.
Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay?
So Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
You've been hit by,
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
All right, this is like my favoriteest part when Santana just belts out the "I don't know," and just the way she does it is so amazing. I can't wait to react to it.
I don't know.
Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? There's a sound in the window that he struck you a crescendo. Annie, he came into your apartment, left the bloodstains on the carpet. Then you ran in the bedroom, you were struck down, it was your doing, Annie. Annie, are you okay? Would you tell us that you're okay? There's a sound in the window that he struck you a crescendo. Annie, he came into your apartment, left the bloodstains on the carpet. Then you ran in the bedroom, you were struck down, it was your doing, Annie. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Ooh.
I was better.
You weren't even close.
I was better.
Oh, Sebastian, you are wrong, sir. Sebastian was such an interesting character just because in the beginning, he was pretty much he wanted Blaine so much. Like, I'm surprised he didn't have a shrine of Blaine in his closet like Helga did with Arnold. But Blaine was Sebastian was so obsessed with wanting Blaine, and when Kurt got in the picture, Sebastian really wanted to take Kurt out. So in this, spoilers for those who haven't seen this episode or haven't gotten to this, but it's Sebastian had was it rock salt or something, and he was going to throw in Kurt, injuring him, so Kurt will be out of the picture. Well, not like forever, like unalive, but just out of the way, so that way Sebastian can get blamed, but Sebastian was his own in his own little world, thinking that Blaine would choose him. I mean, please. So this, so Santana just walked in and go, look, I know what you did. Time to admit it, or you're going to get punched. Pretty much, but yeah, this was such a great duet. I enjoyed it. All right, it is time for my number one pick. This is one of the best duets that I've seen. Just hearing these two amazing ladies perform this. This was also from the Duets episode in season 2. This was Santana and Mercedes singing the amazing, like iconic song "River Deep, Mountain High." So let's get to it. That's my number one pick, "River Deep, Mountain High."
When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll, only doll I've ever owned. Now I love you just the way I love that rag doll, but only now my love is grown, and it gets stronger in every way, and it gets higher day by day.
Oh, I love this. Just hearing them sing this. This was such an iconic song, and I really enjoy everyone's reaction. Like Artie is pretty much over there doing the dance and just feeling it, like we all are. Like this is one of the songs that I binge on a lot, just because it's such a great blend of their voices. I love it.
I love you, my oh my. River deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby.
Okay. Off topic, but Mr. Shu looking at that and laughing, like I could tell, like sometimes when he gets nervous, he does that. But just the way he was looking at them, putting his hair back, like that sounds like a crazy person. Like, let's be honest. But like Mike's face is like, it's like whoa, and Quinn's like, those are my girls. But this performance was such an amazing, so amazing. Like I could literally talk about this for hours. Just the way that they Santana was pretty much like, look, you and me are gonna do it together. Let's do it. And Mercedes was kind of skeptical, but she was like, why not? And they picked such a great song to do it too.
I love you, baby, like a flower loves the spring. And I love you, baby, like the robin loves to sing. And I love you, baby, like the schoolboy loves to sing. And I love you, baby, river deep, mountain high. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, yeah.
It just makes you just want to get up and dance. I would have I didn't like Glee around the time the 3D concert movie came out. But I really wish I could see them live, because I know they did this song live when they toured around the world, and just wanting to hear them and watch them perform this live, it would have been such an amazing opportunity. If you've ever saw the Glee 3D concert live, let me know in the comments below.
Do I love you, my oh my, yeah.
That was amazing. And honestly, though, they should have won with that. Because in this episode, like another spoiler alert, Quinn and Sam won for their version of Lucky. But I feel like Mercedes and Santana should have won this one just because they literally brought every single ounce of their energy out in the song. They was over the top and brilliant, and this is why it's my number one pick. All right, everyone. That's all that I have time for. Don't forget, if you agree with my list, let me know in the comments below, or if you have your own top 5 Glee duet lists, share it as well in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, Glee and non-Glee. I'm going to have some more content out in the future, so be sure to look for that. And yeah, so you all have a great day. Peace.